Even though Blake Shelton is no longer a member of The Voice, Gwen Stefani made sure to include him in Reba McEntire's debut. Warning: contains spoilers. Spoilers for The Voice's Season 24 debut, which aired on September 25, can be found in this article. Since Blake Shelton has formally left The Voice, there is a new sheriff in town. However, Reba McEntire, who arrived on a horse, immediately boosted her status from cowgirl to queen when she made her entrance on Season 24, replete with crown and scepter. That doesn't mean Shelton was just a memory, though. The coaches, particularly Gwen Stefani, spent a significant portion of the first night of the blind auditions noting his absence. From the beginning, it was clear that Blake Shelton might be gone. But after participating on the coaches panel for the first 23 seasons, he is unquestionably still remembered. After formally welcoming Reba McEntire to the stage for the first time, Carson Daly gave her a big pair of scissors to cut a ribbon on her big red chair while obviously making fun of the fact that the cowboy had left it clean. That set the tone for the first episode without a cowboy. Although Reba McEntire was the first performer to grab the audience's attention with a fiery performance of Fancy, both Niall Horan and Gwen Stefani channeled Blake Shelton in an effort to recruit Jordan Rayner for their teams. The One Directioner really upped the ante by manipulating his music recommendations, contrary to what the No Doubt singer had promised would happen. Shelton's voice yelled out something positive about him each time he touched the button. Later, Niall Horan would try to win another 4-chair turn by pressing his button, which displayed a big foam finger that said, "Pick Niall," with Blake Shelton's name checked out. The previous voice coach was also mentioned as follows. According to Gwen, Blake texted her to accuse Niall of lying. According to Gwen, Blake was really irate that he wasn't present with the other coaches. John Legend hoped that Reba could swank up the chair or, as Niall added, at least alter the cushion. Reba joked that this season she'll be shy unlike Blake, while Gwen stated her husband labeled her the new star of the program. Gwen remarking how much Sam Deary's Patsy Cline audition would have delighted Blake. When Gwen was trying to convince Jackson Snelling to join her team, she emphasized, "I'm married to Blake Shelton," to everyone. When trying to win Kristen Brown, Gwen acknowledged that she rode Blake's coattails to 2-1 country singles while making his distinctive finger point. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that despite his absence from the show, Blake Shelton continued to dominate The Voice. Nevertheless, we still got a glimpse of what Reba McEntire would bring to the table when Shelton steps down. Jordan Rayner, who boldly sang the country queen's biggest hit to open the season, was eventually secured by her, as you can see below.